Hey, welcome to day 17. I don't think I formally congratulated you yet, but congratulations, you're over the halfway point. Today I have another 12-minute workout for you, the 2 breaks in their regular spots. The equipment you're going to need is your mat and a lighter pair of dumbbells. So lighter than what you do with a single arm bicep curl. For example, I'm about 50% of the weight that I'd normally do for that particular exercise. So looking at our exercises today, we're going to start with some windmills. So wider stance, reaching to opposite foot, like so. We're going to do some in and outs. Just looking like this. Hands are here to help support you if you need them. Chest comes up to meet the knees. We have some high plank rows, one arm at a time. You're going to get into a high plank position. Wider stance to help you have balance, and your arm that does not have the weight is probably going to be a little more central. And then you do rows pulling back towards your pocket. If this is too much, try coming down on your knees, or if you still find this uncomfortable, ditch the high plank altogether and just try doing standing bent over rows. We're going to have some diamond push-ups. So just like with regular push-ups, I want you to choose the variation that works best for you: on the wall, on an elevated surface, on your knees, military push-up. The only difference is instead of being spread out at shoulder length apart, we're going to bring our hands closer together, almost like you were trying to make a diamond with your hands. So just somewhere comfortable with your hands closer together. And then push up like usual, trying to keep elbows close to the body throughout the motion. We're going to do some crab walks. So you get into a crab position where you're on your hands and feet with your chest facing upward, and you just walk around a little bit. If you find it too difficult, just try and hold the position. We're going to do some squat taps. So you get down into a squat, then you just tap to the side with one foot, tap to the side with the other foot, rinse and repeat. We have some high knees, like so. We have chest flies. Need the dumbbells for this. Lay down on your back, on your mat. Arms stretch out. And then with a little bend in your elbows, you try and bring the weights up to in front of you. You want to make sure that this isn't too heavy that you're going to potentially accidentally drop the weights on yourself. Hence, we're using a much lighter weight today. If you still find this difficult, try bringing your arms to a 90-degree bend for the starting position, and then bring them up and forward. Having the arms fully extended definitely makes it a lot harder, so find the amount of bend that gives you a challenge. We're also going to do some hammer curls. They're like bicep curls, except you're always going to be holding your weight so that your thumb would be facing upwards. So it looks like this. The weight stays vertical. From there, we're going to do some sprawls. So you get into a high plank position, and then you jump or step your feet to try and be on the outside of your hands. Looks something like that. You can bring the hands up to catch yourself, or you can just stay down, depending on your flexibility. And of course, like I said, you can also just step and then step back. The amount of distance you're going to be able to cover is going to be based on you and your mobility. So do what feels right for you. We're going to do some curtsy lunges. So where you bring the foot back and to the side of the other leg to lunge, like so. We're going to do some quadrupedal movement. All I mean by that is you're going to be on all fours on your hands and your feet and move around. There's a few ways you could do this. You could just walk, try and walk a little bit. You could try moving side to side. Have some fun with it. See how it feels. There's no specific movement pattern you need to do for that one. Just try and be on your hands and feet. And we're going to do some scapula push-ups after that. So we're getting back into a push-up position, except rather than doing the full rep, the only thing that's going to move is right here. To show you what this looks like from behind, on the way down, you can see my shoulder blades, they're coming together and then relaxing as they push back down. Pull it tight, push it back forward. In principle, whether you're on the wall, the chair, or some elevated surface on your knees, etc., it just looks like this. You only go down a little bit, and then you come back up. All that motion's coming in up here, in the upper back. We're going to do the punch, punch, elbow, left, right, and then right, left, right. We're going to use the dumbbells to do Zottman curls today as well. Zottman curls are your typical bicep curl, except when you get to the top of the rep, you're going to turn it so your palms will now face down during the lowering of the weight. So curl like normal, turn, and lower the weight. All under control. We're also going to do some squats with shoulder presses. So you get the weights up, you squat down, when you come up, you press. Again, you need to be comfortable with the weight you're using to make sure that you're stable and the weights can't fall on you or fall in front or behind your body. So please use a weight that's comfortable and accessible to you. You can also ditch the squat, maybe even have a seat, and just do the overhead shoulder raises if you're uncomfortable with the motion. We're going to follow that up with a hollow body position. All I mean by that is we're going to sit down, have our legs out like we were going to do flutter kicks, have our hands off the ground, and just try and hold the position. This is more difficult than it looks. If it's too much, put your hands down, give yourself some support. If this is too much, try bringing your knees in a little bit. Just keep messing with it until you find that you're getting abdominal engagement without losing and compromising your form. We're going to do some prisoner get-ups. You start just standing balanced on your knees, bring a foot forward, the other foot forward, and stand up. Then you just go right back down, and you do it in the opposite order, so you use the other leg first this time. Just like that. We're going to do some dead bugs. Lie on our back, hands and feet in the air, and you lower opposite limbs together, like so. And then finally, we're going to finish off with a pillar's march. So you'll be going from a high plank to a low plank. Of course, if you're struggling, please just choose a low or a high plank to hold, and you can drop down to your knees if need be. So high plank, low plank, back to high, on repeat. So that is what I have for you today. Remember, we're starting with windmills. I'll get my timer here going. We'll be going here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. I have full confidence in you. This workout is a bit more upper body focused. If that's not your strong suit, just follow on the best you can and make sure you don't put yourself in a position where you can hurt yourself. Modifications are always encouraged. In and outs are next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Bring those knees into the chest. Hands are here to support you. So after this, we'll be getting into that high plank and doing the rows with a dumbbell, one arm at a time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wider stance, more support. Ten more seconds, then we switch to the other arm. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. After this, we're going to do those diamond push-ups. So hands will be close together. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We have crab walks after this. So we'll be on our hands and feet, our chest facing upwards. Go at a pace that feels right for you. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the crab. And go for a walk. Forwards, backwards, side to side. It's up to you. Ten more seconds. Then we're going to do some squat taps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring it down low, tap to the side, come back, do the other side. You got a break after this, so stay strong. Ten more seconds. You can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. When we come back, we get some high knees. You still got 15 seconds. Take your time. All right, bring it back. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. High knees. Keep those knees up there as best you can. After this, we're going to lay on our back, do those chest flies. Keep a little bend in your elbow or a lot of bend if you find it too difficult. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down we go. So after this exercise, you want to hold on to your dumbbells because we're doing those hammer curls. Ten more seconds. Try and get another rep in. 3, 2, 1. Hammer curls. Remember, it's like your thumbs sticking upwards, moving the weights vertically. After this, we're going to do some sprawls. That one's the high plank position, where you get your feet to outside your hands or as far forward as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights go away. We got the sprawls. Next are curtsy lunges. Three, two, one, curtsy. Try and keep the front foot pointing forwards, best you can. Going into quadrupedal movement after this. So you're on your hands and feet, moving around and exploring. Let's get it going. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just move around a little bit. Explore how you can move on your hands and feet. So we got some scapula push-ups next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, that's only the shoulder blades going down and up. You got a rest break after this. You can do this. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, enjoy your rest. Sip of water. Come back, we'll be in the last set. Gonna do the punch, punch, elbow. Left, right, left to start. We'll switch to the other. Right, left, right after 30 seconds. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. Punch, punch, elbow. Left, right, left. Don't be afraid. Put some power behind it. Ten more seconds. Then we switch to right, left, right. 3, 2, 1. Switch. So we get Zottman curls after this. That's when you're doing a regular bicep curl to start, then turning your hand so the palm faces down for the down part of the rep. We'll get that going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, turn, down, turn, up, turn, down, turn. You got it. Nice and controlled. So we're going to be doing the squat with shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Eliminate some of this if it's too much. If it's too much for your arms, try it without the weights. If the squat's making you unsteady, have a seat. After this, we're going to do the whole body hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Down we go. Hands off the ground if you can handle it. This is for your core. After this, we have the prisoner get-ups. So we start on our knees and stand up. You're doing fantastic. 3, 2, 1. All right. Start at the knees. Up. Back down. Now start with the opposite leg. Up. Keep it up. Doing fantastic. Next exercise is the dead bugs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead bug time. Opposite limbs. Working that core a little bit more. And then we're going to finish the workout with Pillars March. You're almost done. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Into the last exercise. Low plank, high plank. Low plank, high plank. You got this. Take your time with this. You don't have to go fast. Go at a pace that challenges you. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And that wraps up day 17. You're doing really well. I'm super proud of you. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.